Everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 4. Now, we are just about to enter Fort Dranlon for the first time. In fact, let's do it. You enter Fort Dranlon, the lone outpost at the western end of the Eastern Gallery. Fort Dranlon is one of Avernum's oldest and most abused fortresses. It has been here for decades, a bulwark against the savage Slevzerikai and other perils to the west. The walls show the signs of repeated repairing and rebuilding. Indeed. In fact, in the remakes, they were heavily patchworked or patched up with magical barriers, which is no longer the case, apparently. I guess at some point they found the time to actually rebuild all of the walls with actual stone, which I suppose is all for the better, but it is also significantly smaller. Pretty sure this is one of the, if not the smallest settlement I've ever explored in any of the Avernum games. Oh, but it does have even a job board. Honestly, I was expecting this to be really not much more than just some barracks and maybe an inn. Hello, soldier. But it actually does seem to be a town just about half size. Not even. Anyway, Seekers of the Mysteries. Huh, okay. I mean, that describes us, I guess. To an extent. Okay, we got some barracks here. We got stairs to the upper level, of course. Let's just take a quick look around here. Not expecting to find much up here, just... oh, never mind. There is a barrier. I suppose it's probably worth taking note of this, although... judging by the layout, it seems like there might be stairs going down at this point. I'm gonna wait before I take a note, just in case it's actually accessible from the other side, maybe behind a locked door. I mean, why would they make it, you know, why would they block it off with a barrier if you could just walk around the other way, but still. Well, see, on this side there's obviously more stairs, and there's just a similar building like that. Boat cannot be interacted with. Of course not. Yes. Traveling in the waterways is dangerous. Okay. Never mind. So, whatever is up there can only be accessed by dispelling the barrier. Okay. Dranlon. Upstairs. Barrier. Okay. Maybe it's for a spellbook, who knows? But then again, you know, why would it be blocked off like that? Maybe some kind of secretive wizard did it. What? Oh, wait. Scroll too far. Interesting how some parts of these walls are just not used at all. Right, and this is the other side of that staircase that we saw, of course. Okay, let's check out these mysteries. Or not? Okay. Mother Phelps. Phelps? Okay. There's a small shrine in Fort Dranlon. This is unusual, but not unheard of. Soldiers and merchants in remote lands usually like a place to pray and contemplate the unknown before setting out on dangerous journeys. Yeah. Actually, how is this unusual? The woman in the shrine is unusually young. Okay, that might be unusual. She wears light robes and no armor. Her only concession to the martial nature of the fort is a short sword hanging from her belt, which shows no signs of use. She walks up to greet you. Ah, travelers, pilgrims, welcome to this small island of peace. I'm Mother Phelps, of the Seekers of the Mysteries. I would be happy to help you, if help is needed. That's usually my line. Who are the Seekers of the Mysteries? Whoops. There's the right button. We are seekers of knowledge. We are explorers, who are only content when all the borders of what is unknown... What? When at the borders of what is unknown. Within and without. Within? We seek, through fasting and meditation, to fully comprehend and control the chaos within ourselves. It is through such focus that we gain great calm, and, incidentally, strength. Such strength can result in uncommonly holy power. If you wish, I can train you in some of our techniques. And, of course, we also seek knowledge. That is one reason I like to be out here. Its proximity to mysterious monsters. Any monsters in particular? Oh, all sorts. Every sort of creature we can find. Merwin encourages this research. Gives her interesting tidbits to send back to the castle. She leans close and starts to whisper. Don't let this get out, but we've managed to grab something very interesting in the cell upstairs. Oh, is that what's blocked off by the barrier? I can't wait to examine it, but please stay out of there. It's not very safe. Huh. Now you make me very curious. Okay, without? We're always seeking unknown places, unknown creatures, new areas to explore. That is what has drawn me here, to Fort Dranlon. I would journey down to Avernites lands, if I could. Oh, it would be marvelous to sample such mysteries. Okay. Are there many out here like you? She frowns. There was one with whom I was close, but she left to explore the tunnels to the north, and she has not returned. I am of course concerned. Tunnels to the north, you say? I mean, technically, I guess we've been there. Her name is Terella Venia. If you stumble upon her, please let me know. Please let her know I wish news of her safety. Okay, is that a quest? That is a quest. Huh. What does it say exactly? Terella Venia. Tunnels north and west of the fort. I might not... Oh, you know what? Tunnels north and west lead to the Slisterikai lands, so I might not have found her. I mean, obviously I didn't find anyone alive. I found a couple of bodies on my exploration of the tunnels, but maybe not up here specifically. I mean, she must refer to that one, right? Yeah, that's the one that leads directly across... Where? I guess right there. So chances are she actually went further into Slith territory. Which is unfortunate, but, you know, I guess we'll go there eventually. Can you provide me with training? Well, she said she could, and indeed, she can. Heal and mass healing. I mean, we're still rich enough, I guess. Slightly expensive. Can I not? Wait. Oh, skill isn't high enough. Derp. Right. Actually, speaking of low skill, priest spells. There. And I guess I'll just wait for the next level up and increase it again. Yes. And you can't quite do that yet. Also because it's too expensive. But, you know, we're getting there. Is that already enough? Maybe? It was. Not for this one, though. But for both levels of heal. Okay, now we have a more potent healing spell if we absolutely need to top someone off. Or, you know, increase our chances of doing so at least. Oh, I did not see this option. Also, where did I find her? Because I don't really remember which body that was supposed to be. Well, I guess I found her. And somehow identified her. You remember finding the body of Terella Venia in the caves south of Fort Monastery. Oh, wait. That far north? It's a long journey there on foot. You tell Mother Phelps about her final fate and resting place. Really? South of Fort Monastery? All the way there? Can that even be reached on foot? Maybe, actually. Maybe there is a connection to the Slithlands? I don't know. Well, I mean, obviously that must have been a long time ago because I haven't been in that area for a while. Maybe that's something I wasn't necessarily expected to do right away before, you know, going east of the fort. Anyway. Oh dear, I was afraid of this, but excuse me. Please leave me. Okay. Well, that was unfortunate. Do you ever help fight? Do I aid in battle here? Of course. I'm not foolish or naive. I know what sort of place this is. How do you heal? I'm a skilled healer. Just because I bother to keep my robes clean, I do not think that they have not had their share of bloodstains. Do not think that they have not had their share of bloodstains. I can't read today. Is this fort attacked often? Not recently. The Slisterikai and bandits keep a safe distance, but soldiers are constantly brought in with kite wounds. Well, I guess that's gonna calm down significantly now. And we are aware that those foul bugs can burrow into the fort at any time. Yeah, I guess that risk has also been significantly reduced. You're welcome, by the way. I'm sorry for your loss, also. Yes, excuse me for my loss of composure. Terella and I, We were like sisters. This is difficult. Still, I'm most grateful for your aid. I would like to repay you. Perhaps, she thinks, I know instruction, knowledge. That is the best reward. She spends some time giving you lessons in first aid, simple battlefield medicine that can be extremely useful. One member of your group now has higher first aid skill. Really? That's kind of stingy. I was expecting everyone to get 1 level. I guess maybe that would be a bit too much. But someone has, I guess, 1 level more than they used to. All right. Fair enough, I guess. Not that I know exactly where we were. Why? Oh. Do I want to increase his strength to 10? I guess it was at 10 before, but only because he had the girdle of strength. So maybe baseline 10 would be nice. And then next level up is going to go into pole weapons. Right? Will that work out? 2? Yes, that will work out exactly. Because I will have 7. Okay. And you are at 0. Right. Good. Fine. Oh yeah, I meant to quickly check. First aid 1. Maybe he didn't have 1 before. Although I'm not sure. He might not have had... Well, might not have had. He still doesn't. Derp. I guess it's either... I think I might have given Mike 1 level at some point. Maybe it's Mario who got the extra point. Or even her. I don't know. It does not matter ultimately. What? Oh, difficulty 50? 50. Okay. Fine game. You don't want me to get in there. Not this way anyway. I guess we'll maybe find a key at some point, or never get in there. Hello, Ariadne. It's not hard to identify this woman as a scout. Her armor is leather, light, sturdy, and filthy. Her pack is at her feet, in case she needs to leave at a moment's notice. And she's drinking heavily. Yep, all telltale signs. She waves you over happily when she sees you. Ah, another wanderer, a disciple of the road. Come sit with Ariadne. Let's trade tales of adventure. Oh, I guess we have a few. Sure, let's trade those tales. You spend a while trading stories of the road with Ariadne. She has scouted through all of the tunnels in the area. Yep, welcome to the club. Including those across the river to the west. Well, I guess I haven't really been there. She's also very interested to hear what you have to say. She has never been up around Fort Monastery, and she pumps you for information in case she ever has to explore up there. Well, I mean, I guess she just literally told us, but where have you been scouting? Mostly to the west, over the river, I mean. The Sliths haven't been attacking for a while, but Mayrin wants to know when they're going to start, because they are going to. Start, I mean. She hiccups. Yes, I've learned some pretty interesting things over there. She looks at you meaningfully. Pretty interesting. Okay. Bye. No, wait. How do you cross the river? You want to go over there, huh? Hunt Sliths? More power to you. We could use the help. I found a tunnel. It goes under the river. Go north and take a look, and look where the water meets the cave wall of the gallery. You can find the tunnel up there. I marked it with a goblin skull on a stick. Yeah, I mean, it's really, really easy to find, though. No need to mark it. Or no need to give me this explanation, but, you know, thanks, I guess. What are the Sliths doing now, if they're not attacking, I guess? Sitting around, swearing and trying to figure out how to kill the sea monsters. They hate not being able to use the water to travel even more than we do. Ah, right. I guess I wasn't considering that. I suppose that's one positive side effect, if you want to call it that. You know some interesting things you say. Yes, I do. About lost treasure. Wait, weren't we told about someone who might be able to tell us about some lost treasure over in Fort Dranlon? Was that her? I don't remember her name being mentioned, but... Also... I didn't take a note about it, apparently. Probably figuring that I, you know, would run into that person anyway. Which I guess I might have done just now. Sure, okay, but lost treasure. And I can share the information with you for a price. She takes a swig of ale and thinks, 100 coins. Sure, seems fair. To keep me from taking advantage myself. 100 coins, I mean, that's really not much, but sure. Okay then, I followed some Sliths, and here's what I heard. Northwest of here, they live in the swamp. Across the river, I mean. At the far corner of the swamp is a secret passage behind a clump of trees. They say there is something back there, something valuable, but they can't get it because of monsters. I didn't learn much more than that. I had to get away before they discovered me, but maybe you can use what I told you. Interesting information. If you're ever over there, you may have to look for that clump of trees. Okay. Clump of trees. Far corner of the swamp. I mean, I guess, being as thorough as I usually am, I should just run into that place. Hopefully. Maybe. Treasure, yeah, okay. Well, thanks, I suppose. We'll see how useful that turns out to be. Commander Merwin, yep. Let's take a quick look at... Wait, have we been in here? No, we have not. Toral's Traveler Supplies. Hello. This merchant has a small shop full of supplies to help visiting merchant caravans get safely back to Kotra and points east. Points east? Points east of Kotra, I guess? I'm Toral. Welcome to my shop. I have a variety of goods for sale, and I can buy equipment you no longer need. How can I help you? Well, exactly like that, for example. We'll keep those, I suppose. Heavy as they are. No. Yeah. This is gold, right? Should have enough of that. Still, oh, actually no longer encumbered because of the extra strength. Good, good. And we should be able to, yeah, we should be able to deliver at least some of those Kydrax claws somewhere. So you can sell that very heavy thing. And she's encumbered just from these herbs. I also guess I don't really have to be carrying around with me at all times. Is it really? I guess it's a lot of herbs, even though they don't weigh much individually. It does add up, doesn't it? And the grey mold? No, actually, that's not very heavy. Never mind then. The Mandragora? No. Potion? No. Scrolls aren't heavy. Well, I guess I'll drop off some of the herbs at my storage next time I'm there, just in case. As for you, you have this stuff, you have some extra ones, I guess. Stun. I mean, we probably don't need more than one of those. Sparkling one with Daze Effect, yeah. We should definitely give that to her, actually. Even if it encumbers her a little bit for now. But having a second character who can Daze might be very helpful. Terror Wand has actually also come in handy already, so that is nice. No, I mean, he's not very encumbered, so that's fine. And we'll drop off this stuff soon enough. Okay, let me see her wares just out of courtesy, I suppose. Yeah, well, some potions and stuff. Nothing particularly interesting. And what is this again? The smithy. Ah, right. Hello, George. Not surprisingly, Fort Dranlon has a blacksmith. Without a smith, if a tool or weapon breaks, it's a real chore getting a replacement brought through Kytrax-infested lands. Well, again, that should be a lot easier now. He looks you over as you enter, looking for damaged equipment. When he doesn't see anything obviously broken, he seems relieved. I'm George, he says. These days, I'm the smith. Hope you don't plan to make more work for me, because I'm already behind. And short on supplies, too. Short on supplies, you say? Of course. When I was quartermaster, it was that way, but I kept things under control. Now, well, nobody has enough of anything. Ever. Everything in the world would be better if people listened to me. When were you quartermaster? I switched jobs about 5 years ago. Worst mistake I ever made. Before, it was just uppity adventurers bothering me for supplies I couldn't spare. Now everyone bothers me. Are you missing anything in particular right now? He stops for a moment, stunned. Why, I'm touched. Someone actually asking me if I need anything. That's rather sweet. Of course, I'm sure you expect to be paid for any help you give, but still. So, since you asked, my tools are nearly worn out. I need a new hammer, pincers, tongs, and some fine steel would help too. Fine steel, you say? I didn't know about that. If you can fetch those things for me, I'll give you the reward you no doubt crave. Okay, we have the hammer, pincers, tongs. Heavy pincers? I think, maybe. Steel? I mean, fine steel, the crafting material, yes, I guess we have that as well. Okay, another question. Can I buy any equipment? I can. Exorbitant prices, as expected. Bronze halberd, steel spear. Steel spear, you say? Hold on. 10 to 30 damage. It's not that expensive. I could buy it if it's good enough. 10 to 30. I feel like that's maybe better. Nope. That's not better. We have a blessed spear. Fair enough. You have a lot of work to do? Of course. Nobody in this fort can have a bent nail without demanding I fix it. And right away too. Always has to be right away. And plenty of picks and shovels need to be made, as if weapons and armor weren't enough. The soldiers here have a lot of broken weapons. No more than would be expected, but more than I can keep repaired. Why picks and shovels? So the soldiers can collapse the tunnels the Kytrex dig out. Okay, makes sense. Alright, well, we have a quest. And what exactly do we need? Some fine steel. I guess 1 bar of fine steel? Hammer, pincers, tongs, fine steel. Well, I'll have to return to my stash, of course, to satisfy that demand, but we'll do that in due time. Hello, Commander Merwin. Ah, right. The delivery. Merwin takes the claws and inspects them. Yes, good. I hope killing the creatures didn't cause too much trouble for you. Oh, you have no idea, lady. The fewer there are, the better. She counts out some copper coins for you, 25 for each claw. Okay, that's actually a fair price. This office has long been used by its current occupant. She has settled in comfortably and decorated it completely to her liking. However, most of the decorations are the heads of Slitserikai, the savage variety that Fort Dranlon has long fought. These gruesome trophies make it difficult to relax, especially for our party leader, I guess. Well, the commander sits behind her desk, sipping tea. She has been here many years. Her long hair is heavily streaked with gray, and she has grown stouter with the years. Yet she still has a sharp blade at her side and a bow over her shoulder. She smiles at you and bids you to sit. Ah, she says, more adventurous. A common pleasure these days. I'm Commander Merwin. Welcome to my fortress. Okay. Are you looking for warriors? I guess let's... Wait. I did a favor for someone. Ah, yes. I guess let's open with that. In the tunnels to the east, yes. Ah, poor Grint. I shouldn't keep him down there so much. But he is good at his job. And you're right, I will gladly repay a service done for him. She has a pouch of coins fetched for you. I know. You were hoping for magic items, but I reserved those for rewards for particularly important missions. Not favors. Right, fair enough. Are you looking for warriors? Why, I always am. Fort Dranlon keeps this land secure, but I always have been in the market for raiders to enter enemy territory and do damage. And there are, alas, plenty of enemies at the moment. I'm sure you have already encountered the Kytrex. Then there are the bandits, and our constant friends, the Slitserikai. Right, and I'm hoping to get quests for all 3 of them. Where are the Slitserikai? In this area, the best source of savage Slitserikai is across the river to the west. It is a small blessing that they cannot raid us with such enthusiasm these days. It appears that the sea monsters that affect us enjoy dining on them as well. However, if you try to explore the lands to the west, you should prepare for a hard fight. Okay, where are the bandits? Mostly to the north and east, harassing the merchants who try to bring us supplies. When we learn of bandits of particular interest, we post bounties on the job board. Okay, that's probably where I'm going to find those. Tell me more about the Kytrex. Bugs. Foul, nasty bugs. Curse them. They have become our #1 worry in recent weeks, killing travelers, eating the crops. We can control the ones on the surface, but I do not have the forces to clear their tunnels, which is why I'm very glad for your presence. I could use the assistance of a skilled adventurer, or 4. What do you need from me? The Kytrex the Kytrex appeared very quickly. Once there were none, the next day there were multitudes. This evidence points to the possibility that someone or something is creating them. Stranger things have happened. If you can explore their tunnels and find the source of the infestation, you will have my gratitude. My gratitude, of course, comes in the form of gold and equipment. Okay, where should I look first? In the tunnels. Beyond that, I'm not sure. They're new and uncharted. There are entrances to their burrows all throughout the eastern gallery. Okay, can I get any supplies now? She smiles wistfully. Questions like that take me back. All the missions, all the adventurers. Anyway, no, to answer your question, no, of course not. Of course not. How long have you been a commander here? For decades. Since the early days of Avernum. I got the job in an unpleasant way, and it turned out I had the knack for it. How did you get the job? This was during the war with the Slith Lord before you were born. His raiders were so fierce that most of the soldiers here were dead, and we had to patch holes in the wall with magical barriers. Yep, I remember those times. I became commander because Everyone of higher rank had been killed, and well, as I said, I was good at it, so I just stayed. You have met a lot of adventurers? Always. They always stop here on the way through to the last of the west. They love hunting out here. Some of them even come back. I have met some of the most famous adventurers in Avernite history, believe it or not. Such as? Well, I met the band that assassinated Emperor Hawthorne, the cruel leader of the Empire. You probably never even learned about him. It was during his reign that most of the Avernites were banished down here. Any others? I also met the adventurers that were the first Avernites to journey to Avernites lands, and a horrible journey that was. Later, they had a great hand in defeating the Empire in the war. Nice fellows, all of them. A bit distracted and treasure-hungry, but worthy Avernites. An example to us all. Well, thanks for indirectly praising me, I guess. All right. Let's get to the meat and potatoes here. I found and destroyed the Queen of the Kytrax. Merwin listens to your tale of battle with great interest, shuddering, laughing, and asking questions at the appropriate moment. She clearly enjoys a good tale of adventure and slaughtering Kytrax. When you're done, she says, adventurers, I can always turn to you when I'm out of answers. And, of course, I will reward you appropriately. Yeah, not turn on us, hopefully. I will have the main supply room unlocked for you. It's by the main gate. Help yourselves. I'm sure you will find the contents to be quite useful. All right, awesome. Thank you. Dirk is level 16. Okay. I could increase sharpshooter again. Okay, sure, why not? That sounds useful. Let's take a look at this. Oops, wrong buttons all around. Bronze halberd. Not even worth my time. Steel javelins? Sure, I guess. Well, you know what? Might as well take everything I can and just sell it right away. Bit of a jerk move, but you know. Steel helmet. 5 armor, -5 to hit. Yeah, I mean, thanks but no thanks. It's quite valuable for how bad it is. Curing elixir. This is good because we actually need a couple of these for a quest. I think 4 of them? Or maybe 5? Which is a shame because obviously, you know. Well, you know, effect 37. Oh, there's a strength associated with it. I didn't know. I guess that makes sense, since we know that curing damage over time effects, for example, is not just a binary affair in this engine. Healing elixir. Yeah, we'll stash those for the time being. Speed elixir as well. Nice, nice. Iron bracers. 8 armor. Sounds like a lot. It's exactly what we have, though. Alright. So, yeah, unfortunately not really any magical items. Unless I'm missing something? I don't think I am. At least it's some rather valuable stuff. Reasonably valuable. There, 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 and there. Also, yes, she did take away 8 of them. No idea where we'll need the other 7, but apparently we will at some point. Okay, anything else? I don't think. But we'll take a look at the job board, of course. Goblin trophies. As if the Kytrax weren't enough, goblins are attempting to infest this area of the Eastern Gallery. Hunt them down and show them what a mistake this is. Bring 5 of their tribal necklaces to Commander Merwin of Fort Dranlon. Did we see a goblin somewhere? We saw a goblin somewhere recently. Maybe across the river to the west? I don't remember now. Oh no, actually that might have been south of here. That may have been when I was just finishing exploring this map here. Yeah, actually that's probably where it was. Hunting swamp louse? Oh, that's the name. I was gonna say, shouldn't it be swamp lice? There's an ogre living in the swamp east of Fort Dranlon. Its name is Swamp Louse. It's currently fairly sedate for an ogre, but these creatures are unpredictable. Best get rid of it now before it causes real harm. Bring news of its death to Commander Merwin. Okay. Reach the spires. Oh, there's at least a quest for a Skunky Joe. Surprisingly, there is nothing about Reptile Island or the Slith scouting party. Or Slith Raiders, I guess they were called, that we saw hold up near here. Anyway, due to the loss of use of our boats. It has become very important to find travel routes over land. There is a forest of stone spires across the river just southwest of Fort Dranlon. We would like to find a route to them. Should you find a way to reach them on foot, report to Ariadne of Fort Dranlon. She will reward you with some useful information. Okay, maybe we'll find another tunnel under the river. Hunt Skunky Joe. The infamous bandit Skunky Joe has been sighted in the woods northeast of Fort Dranlon. He possesses magical powers and should be considered extremely dangerous. In the unlikely event that you are able to kill him, report the feat to Commander Merwin of Fort Dranlon. You will be paid a bounty of 600 coins. Alright. Well, that's actually 4 quests that we have yet to complete, for a change. That's pretty neat. Am I forgetting about anything? We did plunder the storehouse, we did talk to her and solve her quest. There's still a barrier upstairs, which, yeah, I did take a note about. Okay, well then. I guess start by buffing everyone. And I still haven't unbound the I key. But that's fine. Not really, but maybe I'll remember one of these days. There we go. That's 25% of our mana gone right away, but you know, for a good purpose, so it's all good. Right, this up here is actually what the sliths are, so let's check those out because they're the closest, even though we don't have any specific reason to go here. Slith raiders, I mean, obviously they can't have good intentions being here. Right, wasks. Oh, okay. They're not particularly tanky. But that is actually some sort of shaman or mage. I mean, I guess we'll start by hasting him. He'll heal. Can only reach... Well, I guess I could have shot one of the ones that Mike cannot actually reach. Yep, he'll get bombarded and also stabbed by his fellow reptilians. Yeah, actually let's haste her. May not be entirely necessary, but actually let's try our new... Oh, this is heal? Isn't this like a foot? A leg with a foot? This looks like some sort of kicking symbol. Not a healing spell, but you know, that's fine. Did that heal significantly more? Didn't feel like it, but I guess, maybe. There, shoot that guy. Maybe if I could had... Actually, yeah, if I had him stand here, I could definitely have shot that mage. Oh. 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 Why did he take so much damage this time? I guess... well, that's unfortunate. Thankfully, I did actually quick save beforehand. You know what? It's also probably worth doing at least this. It's also actually quite beneficial having the enemies run up to us without being in the line of sight of the boss. Seem a little bit more resistant to magic than I imagined. Nice. Yeah, you wait there. Let them come here. Okay, that works. Sure, let's charge in there. Why did you walk there? I'm pretty sure I clicked on him. This game's AI and pathfinding is Quite special, isn't it? Okay, guess we stunned him pretty successfully. Too far away, huh? There we go. Okay, and we get spectral gloves. Energy and stun resistance. 5 armor. Without any negative to hit chance. I wonder if that might actually be good for a mage, for a warrior. Yes, it's less protection, but at the same time, stun resistance seems like a good thing to have. I mean, I suppose his heavy armor already provides lots of that. That being said, the iron bracers do not. Energy resistance too. You know, since they are not bulky, I should probably give them to some of these guys. Magical efficiency. Well, she already has energy resistance from the cloak, actually, so let's give these to him with 50. Sure. Yeah, this is cold resistance. I mean, maybe it would make more sense to actually stack resistances of the same type, because 5% is only 5%, but then again, may not be bad to have everyone have a little bit of different resistances. Tongs, no, we definitely have those. We're still looking for pliers, I think, but those are not what the smith asked for. So we might be good in that regard. Oh, there's so much stuff to look through. Terror Wand, I mean, again, useful. But I don't want to really be carrying around multiple copies of one type of wand, unless it's something that that's so good that I'm actually going to use it. Did I check this? I guess I did, yes. Alright, okay, that's it. Let's get out of here. I should probably go ahead and... yeah, I mean, might as well. Sell this stuff right away. There. Especially these, which are quite heavy. And I should probably just drop the iron off here. Wait, why is there so much junk on the ground? Ah, there we go. That was just because some party members were still in the area, right in the shop. Okay. Well, that was that. Of course, now I have to rebuff everyone. Okay, ready to take out Skunky Joe? Is that the name? Yep, sure enough. And that should be right up here. Yes, actually they're out in the open, which is potentially bad. Let's see if we can talk to them. Okay, we can. There is a mage standing here by the road. Surely he is the filthiest one of his kind you have ever met. He's unshaven, his robes are torn and dirty, and there are bits of food in his beard. He watches you coldly as you get close to his camp. When you get close, he steps out, boldly blocking your path. He says, "Oh ho, a traveler! You seem to think you can just traipse through the lands of Skunky Joe without payment." The rogues around the fire snicker at this. Skunky Joe continues, "Please, I ask that you show your respect. A mere 50 coins will do. Pay us off, and you will be spared. Don't feel bad. Afterwards, you can return to town and brag of surviving an encounter with Skunky Joe." Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna have a lot more than that to brag about in only a few short moments. Are you sure you want to challenge me? I'm an adventurer of Avernum. Skunky Joe shrugs. What can I say? It's what I do, and I've killed many who were mightier than you. Are you sure? I mean, I'm not saying that you're wrong, but I want to actually give it a try. I will not give in to you, foul creature. Skunky Joe does not waste any time with further banter. The moment he sees your intention, he begins to cast a spell. Does he now? Why don't I do the same? You can hit yourself. And I'm gonna shoot him, which does not stun him. AoE spells. Oh, this is bad news. Ouch. Really bad. Okay, that actually worked on everybody? Is that right? Dazed, 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 dazed. Huh, that actually dazed all of them. Wow. Alright, there. We definitely need some healing here. She cannot cast her mass healing, but she can cast 2 of these. What? Or only 1? Not enough action points, you say. He's also only at 2. Maybe because I don't actually know why. Okay, that works. Alright, didn't we not? No, she is hasted. What's going on here? Okay, I'm not crazy. He had enough action points to cast 2 spells, didn't he? What's happening? She's a little bit encumbered. You know what? Are ones actually heavier when they... No, I gave her a potion, I think. I wanted to say, she was only 1 pound over, now she's 2 pounds over. And the only thing I remembered doing was giving her the one with 6 charges instead of the one with 5, but that wouldn't make sense. I'll have to pay attention if a slightly partially spent one might actually be lighter weight, because they do technically count as separate items or something. I don't know. That wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. Anyway, I did buff, which is not terrible, even though it's not what I meant to do. I mean, I would like to start focusing on the boss, but we also kind of have to deal with this problem here. Okay, good. Where was I? Well, I mean, everyone's hasted? No, he's not. Right, because for some reason that I don't understand, I did not get my 2 actions last turn. Now I get all of them. I think we'll start by taking out the ads. Okay, they should wake up any moment now, but for the time being they're not active, so... Okay, we heal you. Actually, we have the... No, we have both attack. No, we don't. There, now we have attack and defense going. Mike was too far away. I was afraid of that, but, you know. Not a huge problem. Should I? No, we'll wait. He actually woke up. Okay. I was afraid of that, but I think we should be good here. Come on. Unfortunately, yeah, we'll only get 1 attack in here. But since this guy only gets 1 attack per round, it's really not that bad. Yes, Daze is a very, very powerful tool. Dagger? Ale? Really? That's it? He didn't even drop anything. Wow. I mean... He does have his own hideout. So there might be something in here. More wine. I don't think we... No, we don't need more wine. That chapter is closed. Pincers. Was it... I mean, I'm pretty sure my list says pliers, but I've never seen items in the game called that. I don't remember if we also need pincers, or maybe it's pincers instead. Also, hello. Lightning spray. Ooh, we didn't have that before. You eagerly take the chance to flip through Skunky Joe's spellbook. Only one page, the first, makes any sense. It describes a fairly straightforward offensive spell, the first he scribed. His notes are somewhat useful. Your skill with the spell lightning spray increases. Awesome. That being said, we cannot cast that. It does require 8, which we will have as soon as we level up again. So that's good, I guess. Having access to an AoE spell, another AoE spell, I should say. Jewel one, diamond spray. Okay, that's very valuable. Blessed short sword. Okay, we don't need that, but I guess we really don't need it. We're never going to use it, so I'll sell that right away. Even though this is very valuable, I am going to hold on to it. Also, obviously, I don't have to have only my spellcasters use wands. In fact, the entire point of these things is that non-spellcasters can use them to cast spells. Maybe I'll have him have a couple of backup wands. I suppose that would make a lot of sense. Well, a certain amount of sense. Okay, also this explains why there is a brick wall there, or, you know, an artificial wall that we've noticed before. Okay, well, that was actually a quest. What other minor quest did we get? Fetching the tools. Actually, I'll have to go to Fort Duvner to fetch those. Hammer, pincers, tongs, and steel. I mean, I guess I could do that. Sure. I mean, I'm going to return there at some point. So, also we're looking for this ogre. Maybe I should actually combine that. Yeah. Why don't we start exploring this map here? Okay, you guys don't have a name, so I'm not interested in talking with you. Which I suppose is mutual. Hello. Haven't fought one of you in a while. Oh. Normal contracts. Okay, near some kind of abandoned building. Take one of these, and... so tempted to use some AoE spells here, but will I be able to take them out? Maybe? Actually, yeah. Because it deals so much damage. I'm not even going to have her cast a spell, because I'm so confident in my ability to slay them. And I was right. And the only thing that really could have gone wrong there was for Mike to miss or be parried. Hello, 2 plated Kydrax. Okay, thankfully that one is stupid, or maybe there really is no way to the outside, although it looks like this might be open. Okay, we stunned that one. I guess it's somewhat helpful. There we go. Ooh, almost. Kind of want to attack this thing, but can we actually take it out? Maybe not. I'm gonna play it safe and finish healing Mike first. Okay, now we'll do this. I'll give him a big heal. Oh, actually, it did not get to attack. Wasn't sure if that was going to work out, but it did. And this is not actually open. Never mind then. What? Oh. Alright. Easy. Another one of these. Oh. Short sword. Sure, why not? Another swamp module. Nodule. Not module. Invulnerable potion, yes. And we've got just junk here. Alright. Nice, nice. We've actually been here? Oh yeah, I guess we have. We have another kite wreck coming up. One of these days, one of these things will not be finished off and cause me a lot more grief. So far we've been lucky enough. Oh, what? Did it just like walk back and forth really fast? Looked like it, but maybe not. Swamp Goblin, hello, we're looking for you. Actually, we're looking for items dropped by them. Pretty sure the first one we saw did not drop anything. Why don't you... I don't know, will she be able to finish it up? No. I don't trust you to finish off the kite drag necessarily. Oh, okay, I guess we'll kill the goblin like that. Not sure if the goblin can also poison or do anything annoying like that, but it seemed less of a risk to keep that one possibly alive than the kite drag. Huh? Oh no. Not the fungi again, please. I don't think we've seen this camp here. There's nothing special about it. Oh, we must have seen this, I guess. What? Too far away? There we go. Still lucky with the cat track kills. Oh, saw you. Wait, you didn't see me though. Interesting. Okay, goblin attacked, but didn't do anything particularly nasty. Which is always... Oh, they poison when attacked? Find something useful on the body, you say. Yeah, well, not really that useful though. Okay, well, no ogre so far. The quest does say that it's supposed to be in the swamp east of the fort. Maybe over here? Well, I guess there is a lot of swamp left to explore. Huh? Oh, hello, Kydrak. Right, I had already forgotten again about these fungi. Oh no. I kind of want to rush in, but at the same time I don't. Ouch. Well, I know that it's relatively easy to take them out if I just don't hold back and use lots of magic. know, with these things being as annoying as they are, I will just go ahead and do that. Right, now we can do this. I just didn't do it right first time. Now we can just cycle through. Why is this thing taking so little damage, by the way? That does not seem right. I did not mean to do that. Also, we can definitely save at least her spell points by not having her attack. These things heal so much too. That's actually really bad. Almost done though. There. Wow, they heal way too much. I might have to... Maybe? Maybe this is gonna be enough? Finally. These things. Okay, can we... Wait. Why is it your turn? I guess my tactic is still kind of working, maybe? You know what? Forget about saving mana. I just want to kill these things. Alright, okay. Well, there's definitely plenty more around the swamp. Or maybe not that many more. If I'm really, really lucky. I think this should be... Yeah, okay. It was what was here? I don't even remember what kind of camp this was. But obviously I've been to this map, so... Don't need to worry about it anymore. Nice. So here might be Kodra? West Kodra, actually. Oh, wait. Kodra is 2? Oh. This is Kodra. There's Kodra and West Kodra. Is there also East Kodra? Possibly. Yeah, I can't see if I've actually been further east. Interesting. Kodra is really big, really big, I suppose. But I'm not going to explore it now. Wait, didn't I see? Thought I walked over there. There we go. Yeah, I don't want to explore Kodra yet. That's going to be for another time. In fact, we're already getting close to the end of this episode here. But I think I want to finish at least exploring this swamp here and hopefully finding that ogre. Finding and killing that ogre, even though from the description it doesn't seem like it's really given anyone a reason to hunt it and kill it, but a quest is a quest. I'm not going to do it, someone else is. See some kind of body here. Actually, pretty hard to see. Augmentation potion, chainmail. That puts me over the edge. You, bow. Can take you. I can take you, bow. Ah, okay, more fungi, of course. Can I shoot you from here? I can. But if I do this, will this be enough distance? It might be. It looks like it could be far enough away. No, it's not. But I'm pretty sure that is not too far. Okay, never mind. Yeah, diagonal distance is hard to judge somehow. I'm sure she's too far away though, yes. But if she goes there, that'll work. That being said, the thing is also almost dead. And he was stunned, of course. Okay, that was Alright, I guess. Oh, she can reach it from there. You can't reach it from there, though. So, we do this. Shoot you. Is it going to be fixated on her? Because she attacked it first, though? We'll try. Yes, apparently it was. Good to know. Alright, that's another one down. Save the game. Oh, of course, that's the one I think I saw first. It made me turn around. Oh, hello there. There he is. I guess this must be the way to reach it. Yeah, definitely worth taking out all the fungi around him. I should really... Can you shoot him from there? You cannot. So this should work. You can't fireball from there. And I'm definitely going to forget about switching to Mike's correct weapon again, as I always do, without fail. I know I saw another... I thought I saw another swamp nodule as well. I could have sworn, actually. Oh, also digging spot. Mandrake root. Actually, yeah, okay, it was over here. I knew I wasn't crazy. Well, I kind of should take those out because, well, obvious reasons. Hey, Swamlows. Can we talk to you from over here? Yes, as it turns out. How convenient. There's an ogre standing on the small island. He's a big specimen, and he's surrounded by the trophies of creatures, humanoid and not, that he has slain. He seems exceptionally intelligent for an ogre. For example, he does not instantly pick a fight with a clearly experienced adventurer. He says, You stop there. I Swamplouse, and this is my place. You go. Go now, we no kill. Go and we no kill. As he talks, you notice that the water around you is bubbling slightly. Around me, you say. Well, game. You might think you got me surrounded, but you don't actually. There is something I'd like to know, I guess. There really isn't. No, me ogre. No talkie. I mean, I have a quest to kill you, though, and unfortunately the game is not giving me the option to warn him to just leave the area and never come back. Let's pretend I say that instead of I would rather kill you and take your stuff, because, you know, it seems a little bit like something a good adventurer shouldn't say. Swamplow's sighs. Adventurers are all alike. You come then. Show me what you can do. As he talks, creatures start to slowly rise out of the swampy water around you. Swamplow's keeps interesting pets. I mean, there are not actually things coming out of the water yet, but let's pretend. Also, I wonder if he can actually find his way around. Yes, and these things should not be able to come out of anything. They can't move. Also, maybe I should have cast haste instead. Well, anyway. Abusing the engine like this a little bit definitely seems like a smart choice. Because otherwise this fight would have been really, really unpleasant. What? Why is he... He was almost there. Okay. Didn't see that coming. I mean, I guess I might as well. It's not really how I had planned for this to go, but the AI was, I don't know, somehow unable to cope with the situation here. Can't reach it from there. Can't reach it from there. Wait, this is a straight line, so we have to go around. Which of course we will do to take advantage of the buffs that we still have going. Oh, you still can attack. Sure. Do that then. Now she's completely out. But you know, in theory, I should not take any damage from these, ever. Nice. Okay. Looks like we're dealing with like 2 more. That seems doable. 1, 2, too far away? Yes. Okay. That works. Nope. Don't cast a spell. Because you can't. Okay, and 1 more. Right? Pretty sure. There it is. Might not have had to get that close. Wait. Out of range. Oh, never mind. Okay, so this is where you have to stand. See? No. Once again, I don't really understand why he didn't get more action points than he did. Oh, that's convenient. And hopefully this should do the trick now. 11 action points, okay. Not quite enough, but maybe. The lucky shot? Come on. Or this works, I guess. Is that it, finally? Please? How is there another one? How is this even possible? Okay. That just barely worked. That means, yeah, we can just attack from here. We should be safe, because it's going to try and attack Dirk and only Dirk. Nope. Nope, I even had another action. But it also didn't regen any health this time. Why does the combat engine of this game confuse me so much all the time? It's probably just me. Okay, what do we get? Bronze halberd, not valuable at all. Mercuric leather, hello. -1 to strength, but +1 to action points. I mean, +1 action points, +1 action point is not really going to make that big of a difference. And -1 to strength means less carrying capacity, which is really bad. So you know what? I'm just going to sell this one. Feels like a waste, but it's really not that great. Wait. And what have we here? Fine leather, actually. Not sure how much of that we'll end up needing. Wisdom crystal, hello. Do we have anyone who needs more action points? More learning points? I guess he still does. He will always be behind because of the experience penalties, so I'm just gonna keep giving them to him. Alright, that was that. Was I going to... Well, you know what? I'm going to dig this up, healing herbs, and then end the episode here, which is already long. And I'm going to make my way back to Fort Davno, pick up the things that I need and drop off the things that I need to drop off, and then make my way back to Fort Dranlon and turn in some quests. Yeah, actually, at least 2, maybe 3 quests if we can get all these supplies needed. And then we'll still have some more things to look at, including checking out Reptile Island, even though we don't have a quest for it, but, you know, just out of curiosity. And, yeah, well, definitely plenty yet to do in this area. And then we're also, well, there's Kotra to explore. There is somewhere around here, actually, come to think of it, where would that be? It seems like this lake here is about in the right spot for this one, even though it's, you know, the reverse shape. Somewhere around here is supposed to be the next trial. Or so I was told. Right? I know I took a note about it. Ah, Shade Trial there. Northwest of Kotra. I mean, we've been pretty much everywhere north of Kotra. I certainly did not find that, but maybe I didn't look closely enough, or maybe it's actually closer to Kotra than I think. But we might come across that. No idea if I can beat it already. There's a good chance that I can't, but maybe we'll take a look. Well, anyway, there is still plenty to do, is, you know, all I'm trying to say. And, yeah, next time we'll turn in some quests and keep adventuring. For the time being, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.